This week, a delegation of older women from across the country with first-hand experience of homelessness and housing insecurity have joined us here in Parliament. They're here in the gallery right now, and I'd like to acknowledge them. Across today, they're meeting with some 25 parliamentarians. We talk a lot about the terrible statistics of housing stress and homelessness in this place, but it's important to remember the real people behind them. I wanted to take this opportunity to share their stories. These incredible women are part of Housing for the Aged Action Group, an organisation dedicated to preventing older people from experiencing homelessness. As advocates, these women use their voices to seek change. Their resilience to overcome their own housing insecurity and determination to prevent others from experiencing similar hardship should inspire all in this chamber. Here with us we have Marie, who recently turned 70. Marie had a difficult road to find safe housing after a marriage breakdown. Just as she was feeling safe, the government sold the public housing block where she had found a supportive community. B, now 68, was battling stage 3 cancer when she became homeless following a marriage breakdown. Having dedicated her life to her family, she had little savings or superannuation and ended up sleeping in her car. Wendy is a 75-year-old divorced professional who, after 25 years of marriage and 4 children, has moved 11 times in 18 years as she struggles to find an affordable rental. Linda, in her late 50s, was forced to move 18 times in 3 years, drawing on her super to cover bills. This is despite Linda having previously had the security of being a homeowner. Michelle, in her early 50s, had a long career in aviation and management accounting and was paying a mortgage by herself prior to a relationship breakdown. As a single mother with a dependent child, financial institutions refused to offer her a mortgage. Danny, in her mid-50s, was one of many women who lost employment during the pandemic. Unable to meet her rent, Danny experienced homelessness and only recently secured public housing, which has made an enormous difference to her health and well-being. Vera is 82 years old and lives in over 55's community housing. She advocates tirelessly on the challenges of making ends meet on government income support payments like the age pension. Maggie, in her late 50s, recognised the systemic issues underpinning hers and hundreds of thousands of older women's experiences of housing stress. Her shame and embarrassment turned into a passion to change the systems that have failed each of them. These women's experiences reflect the reality of many and highlight how homelessness is not a result of the choices they've made. It's the policies of governments past and present that have failed them. We need more accessible, affordable, long-term housing and more holistic services to get people into them. Every person deserves a home, and collectively we have a responsibility to deliver it.